Hey everyone, it's me, your boy Operator Red here, back for some more PvE action. We're swinging it into PvE right now here. We got nobody important in the chat. Sean Takuzi is back. It's been 2 weeks, man. No, it's been more than that. Jeez, last time I saw you, I think we were playing Ready or Not. Going good. Cheetah's disabled? What do you mean? What do you mean nobody important? Cheetah's disabled. You turned off your hacks or what? Cheetah's disabled? Oh jeez. I gotta fix that. Hold on. Hold on. guys probably won't see what I'm about to change, but believe me, it's a big deal. There we go. That there. And change the... Yeah, see? You shouldn't be able to see me doing that. That's a problem. Let's go. Now, normally, I would have it on automatic detection. But we were playing Helldivers on Tuesday, and automatic detection doesn't work for some reason on the Sony games. Not really sure why that is. But whatever, you know, it is what it is. Oh, yeah, no, cheaters disabled. Yeah, we turned that feature off. You know, yeah, we also turned off, you know, random campers in bushes. Yeah, yeah, it's red. Oh, man, that's a bummer. You been working too much or what? Jeez, Uncle mentioned you've been working pretty late these days. Cheaters disabled. Ooh, that sounds like a good title for a video. Well, you know what? You should write that down. Let Uncle know. Yeah, that sounds like something he would make. All right, so, oh, I'm buying stuff from the traders. I'm thinking that the rules are off when they're not off. Okay, so we're going to continue on with the 100 lives to Kappa. In my little notebook here, I have...
Thanks for that sub.
Whoa!
Now we're in it together.
Oh, thanks, Lobster. Oh, yeah, see, I get credit for that one. Uncle Josivan has to feed me every time we get a sub whenever it's me streaming and not him. You know, he likes to say that he's the one that brings it in, but, you know, I get a little bit of credit here and there. So I'm down to 63 lives on our way to Kappa here, and I know that seems like not a lot. Now, I was hoping that Nick and Hobocop would be in here, so if you guys are in here, let me know. Maybe we'll cover it again once they're here. Maybe when Stills or Ray shows up. Hey, Cuss! Cuss, how's the baby? For those of you who don't know, Cuss Tototes is an amazing Escape from Tarkov streamer. Big ol' daddy is what we call him now. You should definitely go over and give Cuss a follow. But we were going to talk about PvE and the upcoming wipe to get the 1.0 release missions for the endgame. I would really like to do that, and I think we're going to discuss later on tonight maybe a change in the rule set for how we're doing the hardcore, and even though you guys just didn't see me buy a couple of grenades there, we won't screaming. So we'll discuss a different rule set, and we'll also discuss me wiping the account that we've been working on here. A lot of you guys have actually put a lot of effort into helping me along with this challenge, and I really appreciate you guys every step of the way. You know, a lot of thanks to guys like Stills and Ray and Nick and Hobocop, and a bunch of you have really helped me out with this. So we're going to continue with it for now. We might have a little bit more reckless behavior because we know that a wipe is coming up. I don't know. I think Uncle might let us roll over like a ruble count or a lives count or something like that, but he'll probably put that to a vote as per usual. Anyway, let's get in here. I think I died last time anything happened. Let's check out the traders, see what we got here, what we got going on for dailies. Survive the location. 40 PMCs on a weekly. Find and transfer a wrench and some sledgehammers. Nice. Okay, yeah, we'll get right on 3 sledgehammers found in raid. Okay. And what do we got here? Fight back. All right. Go kill some scavs. I can go kill some scavs. Let me make scavs. Yeah, I can do that. And then kill some scavs with a... Easy. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We got to kill scavs, and we got to kill scavs with a Remington 870. My favorite pump-action shotgun in the game. Okay, we got a little bit of a load time here. Holy... Wait, do we have an 870? Ah, and it's hardcore, so I can't just buy one. Might have to find one. All right, what do you guys say we just do a quick little warm-up here as a customs raid? Grab this old AKM here. That's not bad. Just grab whatever kit we've got in the hideout. You know, hopefully we have some mags kicking around somewhere. We're loaded up for the SR3. Really loaded up for the SR3. What do we got for helmets? Just the airframe, huh? All right, Comtac 2s. Throw Balaclava on there, and let's grab some AK. Come on, there's got to be one sticking around here somewhere. Okay, now he did open it up for me. Oh, there we go. Oh. That's probably good. Now, what do we got for ammo? How have you guys been? It's been a long week for me, you know. I was out there helping Uncle Josivan break all those rocks. You know, he's just crushing them all day. People don't really understand how many rocks Uncle Josivan's breaking on a daily basis. But, you know, we're crushing them. It's going. It's definitely going. Let's just grab our reserve of PS ammo. We can repair this guy over with... Oh, it's good to go. How are we for plates? Good for plates. We're not allowed this stuff anymore. We are allowed containers, though. You know what? Same for us in the hideout over here, man. It has been pretty wild, to say the least. It's just a busy spring, you know? And moving into what I think is going to be an even busier summer. We just dropped a recent video on the channel there. If you guys haven't watched it, go ahead and fire yourself over there at some point. You know, drop it a like and leave a comment. I know Cuss and me were having a bit of a discussion there. He might have thought that he was talking with Uncle Josivan, but it was actually me for part of it. And, you know, it's about the, what do you call it? It's about Sherpas in Tarkov. Yeah. You guys should check that out. Holy cow, I got some money here. Holy. Okay, what else we got? I think that's good. That's probably good. Let's just grab some meds and then we'll be good to go here. Wouldn't mind a painkiller. Wouldn't mind. If I could find a painkiller, I would not mind a painkiller. Do I have a medic box now? Guys, it's been a while since I've been on the PvE side of things here. I've been opening up boxes for Uncle Josivan. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get a painkiller here. What do I got in injectors here? That one's full. This one's empty. I got a Propital. That'll probably keep me going. We'll grab the CMS just in case. All right. Let's just head over to Customs and shoot it up. What do I need here? Grenadier, huh? I need to kill 8 PMCs with grenades before I can get whatever it is people are telling me about there. Okay, let's go Customs. No labs, Charlie. No labs. Don't worry. Oh, well, maybe we'll throw one in. You know, I got a couple of residential unit cards. It might be worth it. You know, it's PvE. It's not PvP. You know, I could definitely go to labs. It's a pretty baller AK we got going on there. Look at this thing. Very Zenitco build. I think we're just missing the grip, really. Ooh. Just a little loot and scoot. Maybe a little bit of shooting, too. I'd like to collect a couple of scavs. Oh, no laser. Bummer. Quick little auto check here. All right, I don't have access to my secure container. I have glitched. I think Rashal is on a 100% spawn, isn't he? Or is it Rashala that's on customs? Now, eyes up for a Remington 870 and a backpack. Ooh, nice. You see him? Show. All right. Yeah, I think so. All right.
Stillsense says I got kicked out of my Besk account and it let me log back in.
Oh! Got kicked out of your what account? Oh, your BSG account? Wait. Let you log back in? What are we talking here for ammo? Yes. Nah.
Stillsense says no, I meant to say I can't log back in.
Stills, what did you do? You might have to do a password recovery.
Stillsense says and now I'm sad.
I'm sad for... Wait, I mean, you should just be able to get it back with a password recovery, can't you? All right. Let's do one of these. We'll do a quick swap over here. Geez, what the heck? SP5? Ugh.
Still says I tried.
It's 20. Oh, man. Okay, unload. Keeps popping up error. Well, open up a ticket with BSG, and then what you want to do is probably make a Twitter post on Twitter and tag BSG and Nikita and everybody who's part of the game. Heck, throw in Pestely's name as well, because that's hilarious. And you know, maybe go there and try that. I don't know, man. That's pretty unfortunate. Gotta tell you. Aside from that, how's your night going? Well, actually, you know what? If you were planning on gaming tonight, I guess that's going pretty crappy.
Come out, you coward!
Yikes! Yikes! How am I missing that throw, man? Wait, that grenade's bugged? Oh, jeez. What a strange grenade bug. My grenades are not throwing. That's really strange. What do you got? The Ulach or the airframe? What do you guys think? Alright, that's enough of that. Oh, goodbye. Hello. Do you think he'll boom in another realm? 1.0, 1.0, yeah, 1.0 ready, no kidding. Yeah, I saw that.
Stillsar says look in the GC that what it shows me.
Fed, Unky, how you guys doing? Just stand still. Oh, come on. First try. All right. What you got? What you got for me, baby? Ooh. Nice. Ugh. Yeah. Stop. Stop. We don't want it. Oh, I'm so rude. I'm so sorry. Fed Smoker and Unky Dank Meme are both excellent Escape from Tarkov streamers. If you guys aren't hanging out here, you should definitely be hanging out over with them. Or the aforementioned Custatodes. Go ahead and check them out. Give them a follow. Tell them I said hi. But don't give any credit to Uncle. You know, I'm taking the credit for that one. Clock 19X. Nice. Careful. Lobster's about to suggest that you update your drivers there, Stills. Alright, this bag might be getting a bit weighed down here. What do you say we upgrade this guy a little bit here? Okay, the Magpul RFVG, -2 +7 versus the RK5. I think we can safely ditch the RK5. The UH1, though, is a direct upgrade to the PK120. It's got a much tighter
Stills
reticle.
says I didn't update my drivers. Let me do that.
Hey, there you go, Stills. It is a bit strange, though, that BSG's not letting you log in. That's a little bit weird. It's kind of sus there, Stills, too. You might have to address some accusations later. Let's pop these guys out here. Didn't exactly come for looting, but you know, I always seem to manage to. Okay. Pop these guys in here. This AS Val might actually be our ticket out. Now, we only came to bust some heads, and I think we've actually managed to kill enough scavs to meet that achievement, so...
Stilsa says all I did was play Speed for like 2 weeks.
That might be a problem, actually, you know, if they caught you. They'll give you the schwack, you know? Unky Dank Meme, Custatodes is actually a monster. He's a monster player in the arena, and I don't see him in the lobby too often, if you know what I mean.
Stilsaz says then immune install it.
Hey, what the heck? What's going on here? Why is all my stuff glitched out? There we go. Okay, nice. See if I can chuck a frag now. Nope. Maybe one of these? See if there's anyone hiding in here. Would have liked a lamp. Should have grabbed a lamp. Ooh, I should have grabbed a lamp. Yeah, Stills, do a reinstall. Are these boxes always empty? Man, I swear these ones are always just totally dead. All right, It might be a little bit pedestrian, but we are going to take RUAF exfil. Man, look at the size of that dot, man. I tell you, 4 MOA or whatever it is, that's mega. Where's the scavs that are here? Are there supposed to be scavs this late in the wipe? No, it's not loot goblins. Oh, no, those boxes are just always empty. Let's have a quick snack. Where'd my grenade? Oh, wait. What's going on here, man? This is so strange. All right. Oh, we're running a little heavy here. Kind of tempted to just pop that Trimadol or one of the SJ6s that I've got, but we don't really have that much of a bag, you know? Getting out is what matters. You're not wrong. Really wishing I had a green flare right about now. Where's my bag? What in the glitched out nonsense is going on here? Come on, I dropped it like right there. Man, did my bag disappear? No, it's right there. Am I losing it, guys? What's going on here? I swear I... Computer's a little warm, but... not warm enough for my backpack to just vanish and then reappear. Bingo. All right, well, that was a raid. Glitchy as ever. Man, I guess they're ready for 1.0. Talk about modern gaming. Hey, we killed Sigma. Crumb 31. These guys. Yeah, okay. There you go. I think we got our scav kills at the very least. Green screen doesn't seem high enough. What do you mean? It's like all the way up there. I think it was just something was hanging down there. Yeah, that was it. All right. We got some scav loot here. Let's go ahead and cram this back where it belongs. All right. What do we got? Some meds. More meds. Good enough meds. Holy cow. Okay, let's see. We got the Glock 19X. That'll be fine. Might want to reload our AK mag here. Got some FMJ left over. We'll grab this guy here. That's fine. One more for good measure in the bag here should be fine. Hollow points, whatever. It is what it is. And I think we're set for the next raid. This was a nice find, I gotta tell you. Getting us a Browlo is always a nice surprise. Let's go ahead and repair that. This is the Zab. Got the Zab. All right. All right. Okay, let's get into another raid here. Hopefully it's a little bit less glitchy than the last one. Oh, you know what? Before I do, let's grab some snacks. And maybe a Tarker. And a Malk. And the Zab? Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, I guess I can't just buy it from Ref like Uncle Josivan always does. Yeah, let's do that. That's a really good point, actually. I don't need the plates though, right? I can use those plates, right? Ugh. Yikes. This thing has been beat up. I think I probably shot this one to bits. Let's see here. Repair. All right. We'll pack up the old tack rig there. All right, let's run another raid and let's get moving. Yeah, okay, I can take the plates out. Nice, because they were nice plates. Like, I gotta tell you, those were not bad. Okay, fight back. Eliminate scabs on customs. Now gotta go woods and shoreline. It would be nice if I had a bit of a zoom. Well, hello there. Do I have 300 blackout, though? Not much. Let's do one of these. Let's do one of these here. Let's fire the AK into the hideout. Let's grab... I'm not going suppressed, so that's fine. But let's see if we can crank this sucker up a bit here. Let's go to modding. Let's grab... at least it looks a little bit better. And then throw an X400 on there. What else we got here? It looks better, but it's not better. All right. Raider special it is. All right. And you know what? Let's go ahead and give ourselves just a little bit more optical range here. Let's toss off the UH-1. Let's toss on the freaking Razor. There we go. And we're good to go. Yeah, that'll be good. That's a woods raid. That guy looks like a... Oh, you know what? Let's go character overall. Let's change the drip a little bit here. What do we got? Yeah. Now he looks like a woods raider. There we go. All right, let's send him. Send him out. Turn me loose. Turn me loose. Stills, did you get hacked or something? To anyone who doesn't know, Stills just fired over a message in the Discord. Actually, he sent that one over DM, but you guys should consider hanging out in the Discord there. It's not quite as active as it was a while back. We had you guys in there all the time, and you know that might be on us. You know, me and Uncle have been a little bit negligent with our amount of streaming. We've been trying to get those videos edited. By the way, there's a new video up on the YouTube this week. An interview with a Sherpa named Ghost. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Perfect. You should go check that out. Give it a like, a comment. I know you guys are all subscribed, so I don't have to remind you. It's kind of interesting, kind of funny, though, that what happened right after, which was... There we go. Okay. So we're good. We've got the secure container back. That was an annoying glitch. What happened right after was... or not right after, but right before the video was released, 10IQ Gaming actually found out that there was a Sherpa who was up to some unsavory business. We'll put it that way. We won't spoil it for you. We won't bury the lead. Or we will bury the lead. But yeah, just kind of funny that that happened all sort of coincidentally. I had actually interviewed Uncle Josivan, not me. You know, he hits me in the head every once in a while, and I get confused. Uncle Josivan had interviewed Ghost a while back, and he, And, you know, we had no idea that this whole drama situation was going to come up with 10IQ Gaming and the Sherpas there. So that was kind of a funny coincidence. The Sherpas are definitely pretty cool guys, though, so, you know, I definitely recommend checking them out if you're ever having some trouble. You know, they'll teach you how to walk so that you know how to run. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, why not? Okay, we got some snacks for sure. I don't need to be digging into the hideout now. Nice. We're nailing it with the med spawns, eh? Actually, you know what?
Stilsisa says even the mods are confused. One just told me to wait until the morning.
Just wait until the morning? That's weird. How did you get in contact with the mods so quickly? Did you take a ticket out before you came and told us? That's a pretty good response time, I gotta tell you. Oh man, I brought the shift grip. I gotta clean out my hideout. I did not. You know what? I'm doing that. All right.
Stilsisa says, but I got school.
You got school. Well, maybe just wait until it's morning somewhere else, like Russia. Then try it then. Man, I don't really need this loot. I just need the scav kills. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I should have moved on. I should have moved on. Well, we're here now. It's crazy how thick the loot is in comparison to regular EFT. You know what? I don't think we need that car kit. We've got about 1 billion AFAX. The Salewa, I will take. Yeah! Went to the community support channel and the mod helped me in less than 5 minutes. Nice!
Stilsisa says I went into the community support channel and the mod helped me in less than 5 minutes.
I gotta tell you, that's pretty good response time. Especially for a video game. Just gonna top up here before we leave. As Uncle Josivan always says, that Sun Tzu always used to tell him, deny the enemy their assets and drink their pineapple juice.
Stilsisa says go kill Sherman.
No, I'm not gonna go kill Sherman. I have limited lives stills. I only got 63 left. Well, I did say I'd be more reckless. Alright. You should hit the, Oh, stills! And anybody else who's hanging out there and not got me muted. You should check out the emotes. Check out the emotes. I did it. I got them up there. Well, actually, Jazzer's got them up, but I installed them for Uncle. Oh, man. Thought I'd get that. Yep, they're animated. What do you guys think? We got some Mega Man references and some Metal Slug references. I'd like to kill that scav. You know, I could probably have used a suppressor there. Ooh. Alright. Jeez! That's a lot of explosions, and I'm starting to think maybe there's more than just a couple grenades going off here. Oh boy. Bummer. That sounded like it was over by Scav Village. It sure did, right? Oh boy. Let's grab our bag. Head on down. Jeez. Man, it hasn't been this green in ages. You guys believe that we've only found one scav? You know, that actually might not be a bad... Oh, hello. Oh man. That would be going back, probably. I mean, I can always go get my bag, right? 24 minutes. I don't know if I got enough time for both. Oh, bummer. Alright. We'll do the BTR next time. That's 3 scavs down so far. We'll go grab our bag, then we'll exfil. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. I guess we can take the car. You know what? Nah, let's go.
Stilsa says I still can't back in.
Still can't back in, huh? And that sucks. I mean, obviously, you've tried to restart. You've tried reinstalling, checking the game files for integrity. Yeah, man, I don't know. You might want to double check, and what I would recommend doing is going and checking to see, and don't take this the wrong way, but I would double check if you were me, I would double check to see what the screen looks like if you do get banned, because and I know
Stilsal says I don't want to buy another account.
I don't want you to buy another account either. It would suck to have to run you through all the ground zero tasks again. I would check, because if you've been playing SPT, you know you were taking your account in your own hands. You know that's a bannable offense. And you know, I think SPT is great. I think that they should let players do whatever they want, especially with their license for the game. But, you know, it is something that they will ban you for, so you might want to check what the screen looks like, or what the reaction that the game has looks like when you have been banned for using SPT, or just banned in general. You might want to take a look into that, and then instead of going after a ticket for an error, then you'll be going after a ticket to get unbanned. It's more of a cry for help. A plea. A cry for mercy. Thank you, sir. Not a scav. Not a scav.
Stilsa says no.
They have a set error, and you know what that looks like? All right.
Stilsa says they have set error.
Got it. Sheesh. Man, that guy almost did me in. All right, let's start patching ourselves up, I guess. I engaged that guy. I thought he was a scav, man. I swear. Well, we got that Propital burning off there. Let's get these arms and legs stitched together here. Crap, crap, crap. Oh, crap. No, 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 no! Bummer. I plugged that guy like 8 times in the chest. Oh, man. I probably should have brought a suppressor with me to Woods. That was almost a crazy clip. Not bad. Not bad. Not the scavs that we needed, but whatever. It's all good in the hood. Really? Huh. All right. Yeah, that would have been wild. If I put the CMS kit away maybe a second faster, I would have maybe gotten that reload off, but it's in the past. Oh, yeah, Sean, you can straight up get banned for SPT. Absolutely. I don't think it's ever really happened before too much. I think maybe a few cases of it, but honestly, like they kind of let it ride under the wire. The big deal though is like, you know, they don't want people messing. They just don't really want people messing around with their game, you know. I don't care. Like, you know, I'm sure everyone's tried SPT or thought about trying SPT at some point. Am I out of Propitals now? Sheesh. That could suck. Oh, man. No, I gotta have... there we go. I got lots of Propitals. Alright, what do we got here? Morphine? Okay, whatever.
Stilsa says I am super bummed out.
I mean, I would be too if I couldn't log into Tarkov. That sucks. Eliminate scavs on shoreline and on woods. Okay. Arzon, have you ever gotten this error that Stills is getting? Stills, throw it up in the Discord. Maybe someone in there can help. Maybe someone in there has actually seen it before. Give it an ad, everyone. Ask if anyone's ever had that trouble. Oh, this is a roughed up AK. Why do I still have this? All right. You know what? That actually looks like fun. Why don't we... Oh, man. I had no arm. Okay. I got a Zabralo. All right.
Still says done.
Done. There you go. Okay, escape from factory. Let's go, boys. We're on the hunt for some body armor. Because I am now out of body armors. All right. 62 lives left. I will never get over how quickly those raids load. Sheesh. Stills, man, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. That's a real bummer.
Still says this ruined my day.
Yeah, I bet.
Stilsa says can you do me favor and tell Uncle before stream tomorrow to help me try to fix they.
Yeah, man. I will make sure that Uncle gets on with his full tech support crew to see if we can help you out there.
Stilsa says thank you.
Where the heck did this guy go? Oh, I'm shooting PvP at these guys? Holy crap, this is a fortune. Yeah, just drop shot me. Ooh, ooh. Okay, we gotta get moving pretty quick here, because we're gonna die from a busted stomach. That's the 870 we came for.
Still says I got to get off in 10 minutes. I just hope I could get my account back tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm pulling for you, man. Well, we'll sort it out, Stills. I don't think it'll be too much of a deal. Probably just a misunderstanding on their part, you know?
Still says I hope it's a mistake on their end.
No kidding. I mean, it probably is. Let's be honest, BSG's not exactly the most competent of companies. Okay, we gotta make some decisions quick. Do we keep the 870? Yes or no? I want it for the quest, so yes. Let's ditch some stuff we don't desperately need here. I think the razors are better than the sword ends, but I can't remember, so please correct me if I'm wrong. And let's do one of these real quick. Oh, jeez, he's diving! What is it with these guys, man? Okay, Jeez, why is this taking me so long? Come on.
Still says I hope you can get Uncle and his tech team to help me tomorrow.
I don't think we'll have a problem getting them together there, Stills. Oolach. Bummer. I don't need this key anymore, right? Oh, bummer. Gate 0?
Still says thanks.
I came here for body armor, but everybody's got, like, junk. And I kind of shot it all to bits. There's that one plate, but, I mean... What's with these scabs doing the go to ground, you know? What's with them drop shotting me? This is kind of getting ridiculous. Okay, I'm just gonna take a short little bathroom break here. I'll hang out with you guys in this little clip here about headshots. For a minute or two, so he's asked me to take over. I'm Operator Red. I'm kind of like his assistant over here to keep you guys entertained while he does whatever he needs to do. Uncle Josivan asked me to put a compilation video together of what I find most entertaining, and personally, I find headshot compilations more entertaining than anything. So here's a few of my favorite headshot clips from the past season of Escape from Tarkov. That's 3.
Oh my gosh, Joe, use your. Is
Who's
someone
that?
inside? There's another one. Whoa. Scab below me. Did you die?
Negative.
Now, if you enjoyed that half as much as I did, you're going to want to see some more. So feel free to head on down to the YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/@UncleJosivan for more. Now, it looks like Uncle Josivan's ready to get back to doing some headshots, so let's head back to the stream. Look at that. Made it out with 3 energy to spare. Of course I did. Yeah. They don't call me Operator Red for nothing, you know? Operator redlining it? Hey. All right. Let's get into the next raid. All right, it's been a pretty successful night, you know? We definitely bagged some kills. I do have to go back to woods. Gotta hit shoreline up. We did lose our scope, though. That's kind of a bummer. This M4, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Yeah. All right. You know, it is what it is. We do need to get some scav kills with this pump action, though. So, I mean, why don't we just roll? Let's just roll with that, you know? Let's do it. Let's quickly get...
Still says good night, Red. I'm sorry for bugging you with my fucked up BSG bullshit.
Hey, Stills, you're still allowed to hang out in the chat. Oh, you got to go to bed. Yeah, I mean, I get it, man. Oh, by the way, you know, the Twitch player, it does go to a mini player on your phone, just so you know. Just so you know, you can still hang out. You can still hang out if you're going to be on your phone playing Subway Surfers or scrolling TikTok or whatever. But it's all good, man. You have a great night. I hope we sort it out tomorrow. I'll get on with Uncle, and we can see if we can sort that out for you. Man, that really sucks, and I'm really sorry to hear about it. I'm sure we'll be able to figure something out. I'm not worried at all. All right, let's get into the next raid here. We did leave behind this... I probably shouldn't have left behind that suppressed MP5. That was actually going pretty hard. Oh, I didn't. Perfect.
Still says good night. I hope the raids are good.
Oh, they'll be great, Stills. Don't you worry. All right, here, let's, I don't do this very often here, but let's go ahead and grab some sorting. You know what? First things first, let's actually just go ahead and grab a magazine case, because that's kind of important. You know, I can't buy magazines, so... They're a little expensive, holy cow. Let's grab another one for good measure. I know what you're thinking, you know, this is kind of a waste of space saving all these magazines, but I gotta tell you, because we can't buy anything from traders in PvE the way that we're playing, or PvE the way that we're playing with a hardcore set, self-imposed rule set, you know, it certainly does make it a lot easier to just buy more magazines cases and just hold on to what we've got. Now, I'm gonna need another ammo case here, so we'll grab one of those, and holy cow, these are expensive. My goodness. Okay, and let's grab that ammo case, and let's just fill this guy up here. Boom, boom, boom. You guys have donated a lot of good ammunition to this cause, I gotta tell you. All right, what else we got here? Okay, let's just grab anything that we see lying out. All right, perfect. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with how I'm doing the sorting here, what I'm doing is holding control, and it goes straight into the ammo case when I click on the ammo. If I click on something else while I'm holding control, it shoots it to the top of the inventory. So say, for example, magazines is something that we're going to go back and grab. You know, while I'm scrolling down here, I can just click on those, and it'll send it back to the top. You see all these magazines that we've been sending up here? So let's just take a quick scan here. We'll throw that in there. Oh. I guess we filled up the magazines case. Oh, no. Just too big for that one. I see, I see. All right. Now then, let's do a quick little reshuffle here. I did promise that we would reorganize the hideout at some point. Man, I was wondering if Nick was going to come on. I was actually hoping to talk to him tonight. If anybody knows where Nick's at, you know, let me know. Hobocop, if you're in the chat here, you send him my way. Grab all of our containers, fire them in there, and what do we got here? We got 3 ammo containers, 3 magazine containers. All right, and let's just do one of these here. Unlock that. Put you over here. Let's just put our ammo containers going down the side here. That'll make things nice and easy to keep organized. And then, what do we got here? 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, man, a medical case would be perfect right about now. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this here.
Ray with legs says I curse you with the goons.
Curse me with the goons. Luckily, I have a goons tracker built into my stream deck here. And I can tell you right now.
Sudiquai says hi.
Right now, they're on woods. It's actually kind of cool. It's this little slider here, and I got this little knob to alternate between PvP and PvE. And it's kind of sweet. I really gotta take more advantage of the stream deck. It's something that it's this tech that I was like, man, I'm gonna get this, and it's gonna change the way I stream. And then, you know, I told Uncle Josivan, you know, hey, this is a good investment for the channel. We should definitely think about picking one up. And he was like, great, yeah, you know what? I normally I don't follow your advice, Red, because you know, I'm Uncle Josivan, and what I know is best, and blah 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 blah. I'm so sure of myself. Don't tell him I said that. And you know, he just he went with it. And yeah, it's and we kind of just sat on it. So you know, maybe he did know best in this case. But you know, well, I guess it remains to be seen. Let's grab another. Let's grab another med. Nah, let's grab a med case. Do we have it from Therapist yet? Yeah, we do. Okay, bye. Easy choice. Let's get our stims going in there. We're just going to grab stims for now, because holy cow, do we have a lot. Holy cow, do we have a lot. That raid in the labs that Hobocop and Nick 18011 took me on, that was insane for stims. I filled up 2 stims cases, and then like half of a backpack just with stims. It was nuts. It's crazy the amount of loot that's available in PvE versus PvP. I just like could not believe it. Some people say that the loot is supposed to be the same on PvP and PvE, and you know, it's a real bummer if that's the case, because that means that people are hitting that loot vacuum like crazy. Okay, okay, we'll lock these guys where they're at. Oh, yeah, grenade. All right, now let's take that 870 out. Take that bad boy out for a spin. Grab the sorting table. What we're going to do is grab the gunslinger, I think. Yeah, throw that there, put that there, and let's take that shot. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to take those. I'm going to take those. I want a couple more frags because we've got Grenadier. That'll do. And let's go ahead and repair this bad boy. When I say bad boy, you know what I mean. Okay, so probably need these P22 6 mags more than usual because we're taking a shotgun out for a spin. So let's just make sure we're nice and loaded up with that. Grab the splint here for good measure. Painkillers would be nice. Go ahead and eat. And we'll find some snacks in raid. Okay. Let's lock and... Oh, bummer. I forgot to put the magazine cases away. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Painkiller. All I've got is the... Really? The Gold Star Bomb? Bummer. Close enough, I think. All right, let's grab that shotgun and let's get moving. Oh yeah, that'll do. All right, let's check out. What did he say? Who has that elimination? Eliminate scavs any location. Just has to be with the Remington 870. Okay, I'm gonna take it to. I guess I could take it to Shoreline. Booth. Hey man. No, Uncle's off for the night. Booth. I'm Operator Red. I don't know if he, you know, I don't know if we've hung out much. Booth. I do the PvE side of things. I do PvE over here. You know, Uncle's the one who does the PvP. I'm here on Thursdays. You know, Uncle's here on the Fridays and the Fridays and the other day. Starts with a T. Tuesdays. Oh, hey, Decky. How you doing? Me and Ray have come to assist in the killing of baddies. Oh, are you guys in the Discord? Oh, geez. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let me run this raid, and then I'll grab you guys. Is that okay? Finish up the raid that you're doing. I'll probably not be too long. And then we can see about rolling in. Where's Uncle? Oh, actually, if you guys are playing PvP, I'll have to stay out of it. I only do the PvE side of things over here. Uncle does, like I just said to Booth there. Uncle does the Uncle does the PvP side. I do the PvE side. You know, I'm like more like support staff over here, if you know what I mean. You know, we wanted to have 3 streams a week, and Uncle's not able to do 3 nights. You know, he's a busy guy. Okay, we'll go in. We'll go in nice and sneaky here. All right, we're going in sneaky with a shotgun. Blasphemy. Thanks for the bits. 200 bits. Sheesh. What does that look like? A dead snowman? A melting snowman? Sorry, I don't know if Ray didn't tell you about the schedule here. But yeah, that's just, you know, we've got a pretty big PvE crowd. A lot of gamers really enjoy the PvE side of things, so you know, we try to support everybody. You know, stretches us a little bit far in a few different directions. Over here in the PvE side, we have a self-imposed rule set of 100 lives until Kappa. We're currently down to 62, and we do try to play on hardcore, although there have been some limit restrictions taken off of the hardcore rule set, as voted for by the community on the YouTube page, which, by the way, you should definitely be subscribed to if you're not already. And, you know, Decky, I know that you know what we're talking about, but I'm using this as an excuse to give the YouTube channel a bit of a bumper here. We will be doing a reset come game release. We're doing the wipe. We're gonna do that. A little bit of a bummer because we've made some good progress
Mr.
on.
Decky says do a spin.
Do a spin? Sorry, I ran into the green screen. Right, that was a spin. Okay. Okay. I mean, you come in here dropping cheddar like that, you know, I'll do a dance for you. That being said, you know, what we would much rather, and, you know, we will always happily take your money. Don't let me tell you ever that we're too proud to take a couple of bucks from you. That being said, you know, if you want to support the stream, we much prefer if you actually share the show with everyone you know. If they're Escape from Tarkov players and they haven't met Uncle Josivan before, maybe fire them in the direction of the YouTube channel and let them know that we would appreciate their support and their company on these streams. You know, the community is never big enough. We always enjoy growing that Discord. We want to eventually have the Discord up to, like, a concurrent, like, 10 players on at all times. That's kind of the goal. I know that lately it's been a bit sparse, but we want it to be kind of a place that people can come, hang out, and run raids with each other. You know, one of the main reasons that Uncle Josivan started this channel was a lot of his friends stopped playing Escape from Tarkov, and it turned into a real bummer because he had no one to play with, except for me, and, you know, we share an account. So one of the things he thought of doing was, you know, start a YouTube channel, start a Discord, make some friends. You know, that's how, like, we met XR Titan at Golfing, Ray, Stills, Hobocop, Nick, like, a whole ton of guys have been with us for quite some time. And, you know, it's been growing pretty well. But yeah, always feel free to use the Discord, even if you're not playing Escape from Tarkov. You know, we're hoping that, you know, guys will see that and think, hey, you know, we can jump in here, run a raid, play with some friends. Are you guys playing PvE right now, or PvP? Sorry, I'll shut up and I'll get back to the game here. Come on. Come on. There we go. I'm here to hunt scavs. I need to kill about 7 of them. Those are not scavs! Oh, jeez. I cannot throw a frag for the life of me right now. Are you kidding? I should just stand on that. Oh my goodness. Come on. 3rd time's the charm. 4th time's the charm? All right, we're going to take those guys. I didn't see no face armor. Could be bad. That's it? That's all I had? Okay. Perverterin. I might need ETGC, and I have a sewing kit, but I don't have a surgery kit. What a bummer. Okay. How are we doing? Pretty bad. Okay. Why is it that whenever I go look for scavs, I find PMCs? Man. All right. It's not worth it. Let's just do this. Okay. Now we're on the drugs. Hopefully one of these guys had a CMS and some snacks, because we're going to need those. Boom! Headshot!
One on suka.
No! Oh, man, the drop shot really gets me. Okay, now we gotta go find another 870. Bummer. That one guy, how you doing? Oh, man, it's been a while. I guess actually, no, it hasn't. You probably checked in with Uncle Josivan a little while back, didn't you? A Devo, huh? D3VOO. I thought I killed... What? I thought I killed more PMCs. I could have sworn I did. Six killed, PMCs killed, headshot. Huh. All right, well, we're down to 61. 61 lives. Well, it is what it be and it do what it is, huh? Yeah, it sure be like that. All right. Let's go ahead. Here. Ah, okay, back to business. All right. Let's see here. Let's put together a quick little kit. I'm out of body armor again, so... no, we're keeping that. We're keeping that. We're keeping that. All right. What do we got here? I still got that MP5 kit. So let's do this. Modding. give ourselves an X400. All right. And fire that in there. And we'll go unequip. Load ammo. What? Oh, I went unequip. We want the MP5. This has been my little equipment getter. The equipment getter gun here. Okay. That'll do. We'll grab one of these and one of these. And we'll just run a real quick factory. Just grab a kit. First one we see. First kit we see, we're running with. Maybe. I mean, if we can get a little bit better than the first kit we see, maybe we'll stick around. Should be a spawn over at gate 3. Nothing. All right. All right, boys. Oh, jammed! really thought I could get him. I really thought I could get him. Sit down to 60 lives. All right. Well, you know, it is what it is. Tagilla just sometimes he's there, you know, and he gets you. And that's how it is sometimes. All right. Now let's check in with the team here. See how they're doing. I'll check in with the boys in the Discord, and you know, maybe they're moving over to PVI. I don't know what's going on. I just want to say hi, you know. How you guys doing?
Hello.
Just wanted to check in, make sure you guys were behaving yourselves over here, and everyone's having a good time.
For the most part, yes.
Sweet. You guys still playing PvP?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Sweet. How's Asinine liking that?
Yeah, so.
All right, fair enough.
Oh no, he hasn't said a single word.
Fair,
Oh shit, I'm gonna
He
shut it.
said what?
fair enough. I'm gonna leave you guys to it. I'm gonna get back to the PvE side of things here. Just you know, let me know how things are going. Keep me updated.
Okay.
All right,
Bye.
sweet. If you get any cool like triple kills or anything, I'd love to hear about it. I'll check back in with you guys later.
Alright.
All right. Let's see. Yeah. It doesn't take much when you're wearing crappy body armor. I gotta probably have a snack here. Now, if you haven't joined the Discord, definitely get in there. You know, these guys are out there in PvP right now, busting it up. You know, I think maybe we'll make some channels for different games. I don't know. Oh, we'll just sneak that one in there. Don't worry about that. All right. How are we doing here? How are we doing? We're 2 hours into the stream. We have gotten one part of this task done. What is it? Fight back. We've got one part done. Still need to kill some more scabs on shoreline and some more scabs on woods. I don't feel like we've been doing a bad job. We've just been a little bit unlucky on some of the engagements. But you know what? There's some things that we should probably get done. Like No Place for Renegades. Or Punisher Part 1. You know what? Punisher Part 1. That would get that shoreline one done. You know what? Let's do it. What else we got here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's bring this back home here. Who's got my... There they are. We got some business on shoreline to attend to here. Let's do that. Let's bring something that can take a little bit further engagement distance. I'm thinking of Mark 17. But this AR is kind of screaming my name right now. You know, I'm definitely more of an AR guy than Uncle. I know Uncle loves his SR3s and the AS Val, but, you know, I'm definitely more of an AR guy. I wouldn't be opposed to having a better sight, though. I don't got anything wrong with the aim point, but if we're going to shoreline, I want something that can zoom in a bit here. Nah, you know what? I'm thinking it's fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. Now, let's see. I can barter. I'm allowed to barter. Maybe we can barter for an armor or something. You know what? Nah, we don't need an armor. We can go slick, right? All right. Let's do this. Go nice and slick, you know? Keep our backs clean, you know? Keep our weight down. Eat an MRE, top ourselves up on the water. And let's just treat ourselves to a nice couple of mags with some good ammo. Let's go with, what do we got here? Ooh. You know, we don't really actually have that much bad ammo. That was almost catastrophic there. All right, let's grab just a tight little bag. Got anything that's small here? Okay, nice and light. No real nonsense here. Let's grab bleed stopper, CMS kit. Now, if we do get hit, we're going to get pretty hard for not wearing armor, so let's grab... Yeah, this should do fine. All right. We're going to shoreline. That's right, we don't insure. Okay. Yeah, nice, slick loadout here. You know, as if we're going to Milsom West, you know, just the chest rig, just the back and the backpack, and our primary rifle. I mean, really, what else do you need? Just don't get shot, right? That's kind of the deal. Seems like so far, every time we've gotten shot, it's been pretty much over then and there. So let's just try to stick to the shadows. You know, keep it nice, and let's be the ones doing the violence. You know, let's not let anyone do the violence to us. Now, just so everybody knows, we've got another video scheduled for Monday, so be sure to check that out. It is going to be a summary of the labs extravaganza that Stills pushed us into. You know, I actually have a little bit of a feature in that video. You know, it's you know, a rare occurrence where Red is actually in a video, and a long form. And you know, Uncle Josivan is reviewing what he thinks. Oh, geez, really? It takes away that much of my sight picture? I find that offensive. Ugh. All right, well, it is what it is. Okay, we're just gonna get in this house real quick here. And hello? Beautiful. All right, let's tuck that in there. Save that for later, if you know what I mean. And let's see what else we got here. Okay, we're not really here to loot. This bag is really more just for provisions. Okay, tasks, location, shoreline, Punisher. I should have brought an AKM. What was I thinking? Okay, health resort, medical containers, right, the one by the cottages, and then the one by the river pier. Okay, well, at least we can do that. I can't believe I forgot it had to be an AK. Where are you guys to remind me? What's going on here? You guys all asleep? I know that we stream a little bit late over here, but, man, Tough crowd. Let's get the cottages done first. And that Comp M4 has a nice dot to it. Holy cow. Fatigue? Man, that's setting quick. Okay. Never gonna say no to that. We got a quick bite to eat here, thank goodness. Oh, hello. Actually, you know what? We will grab that helmet. Like I said earlier, we're not really here to loot. But, you know, if it does happen, we do get the opportunity. We're not, we're not above saying yes to a couple of bucks. All right. Not really a primary focus right now. Every once in a while, I just like to get somewhere quiet and have a listen, you know? Especially if I'm about to go to a hot zone with a kind of a bummer of an objective. Zip. Pew! Pew pew! Right in the head. Right in the head. What the heck? Holy cow, is that mortars? Or is that someone step on a landmine? Let's up zero and let's take this guy real quick. Maybe we should down zero again. What's going on? Oh no. All alone on ground zero? Oh, whoa, 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 chill, whoa. That would have been a goon, right? You know what? I don't have the armor for this. Whatever those green tracers were, I was lucky there. We're just gonna keep moving. Jeez. Ah, I got stuck in the animation. Ooh, that's a bummer. Ooh, that's a lot of ammo that I just lost. Did you see how much it took to drop that one guy? Holy cow. Like, I don't get it. There's no scavs in these maps right now. I think my goons tracker was off here. Killed Big Pipe. Hit count 23. I plugged him with 23 rounds of 55A1. That's you know, that's what a bummer. Ooh, I took it from both of them. Holy cow. Yeah. $59 lives, boys. 59. We're down to good old 5-9. Okay. I need some armor. I don't mind risking a gun. You know what? Let's just do this. Yeah, the PMCs will have. Yeah, the PMCs will have stuff on them. Let's just hit them with the M60, boys. Hey, nice. Duh! Not again! Oh, man! Oh! Oh, that would have been a really good pull! Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man! Oh, man, I can't believe I didn't make it. What a bummer. Oh. I did 1,178 damage to body, 2,565 damage to armor. I know. I got a little bit. I kind of got carried. I should have, after I killed Tagilla, I should have bounced off and fixed that heavy bleed instead. But I just kept hearing him, and I just thought, I can kill him. I can kill him. Oh, I can kill him. Oh, I can kill him. You know, I just figured, why not keep a good thing going? I think it's pretty clear I need armor. I think it's pretty clear I need to get some more armor. I think you gotta spend money to make money sometimes. I do think that I think the machine gun route is the right route. I really do. After that, I think the machine gun route is the right way. What we're going to do here is we're just going to take a big old bag. Man, 2 Tagillas in a row, hey? Oh, I paid him back for that first round. What I'm going to do here is really simple. I am... Actually, you know what? Hold on. It is simple. It is. But... I'm going to go to modding. Actually, you know what? That's looking pretty good. That's pretty good. That's... Yeah, that's... Okay. No ears. Okay, we're running out of gear here. So let's just grab this. We'll grab some meds. I think I'm good for stims. Yeah, I got a perferterin in there. We're going to treat this like an arena game. All right? We're just going to keep it real simple. In fact, I'm going to put my perferterin right here. And you know what? I'm also going to grab one of these guys so that I can... You know, the AA-12 might be the pick. I'm honestly, like, I'm getting kind of annoyed with Tagilla for continuously showing up here. We're going to go in heavy. We're going to go in hard. We're going to just totally blast this guy here. HPBT. All right, there we go. If we die, like, you know, you got to spend money to make money. That's the old saying, right? Spend money to make money, and who knows? You know, I'm sure we'll find more Zabralos around. We're in arena, all right? We're in arena. Should have brought a flashlight. Oh, boy. Yeah, you know, I'm just plugging along here. Honestly, what's going on here? I go through.
Mitadeki says so quiet and focused.
Holy cow, you spooked me with that. I didn't realize it was TTS. Okay. What we got here?
Ray with legs says text-to-speech ETSs is a technology that converts written
Thank you,
text
Ray.
into spoken words.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Thank goodness that that one has a character limit. And please, 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 don't remember the ones that don't have character limit. Hang on, how am I doing for... Okay. I guess that's all we're gonna get. Sheesh.
Mitadeki says 5 big booms.
No, 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 no. How are we doing? We're missing a leg. Okay. Propital. Where's this guy? Should have brought a CMS. Oh, I should have brought a CMS. Or a splint.
Ray with legs says stupidly bootic pause. Boom. Dramatic pause. Dramatic pause. Boom. Dramatic pause. Boom.
Yeah, I mean, kind of how it's going, isn't it? Okay. I keep getting my stomach shot out. This is ridiculous. We're going.
Вижу врага.
Why do they drop shot? Frustrating to say the least. Okay, please don't bleed out before we exfil. Okay. Holy crap. What a strange night of raids, man. I gotta tell you. I think they changed the AI since I've last played. They must have. I mean, obviously they're drop shotting now, which is something that never used to happen. But like, you know, sometimes there's no scavs. Sometimes there's all the scavs. Okay, I guess there was a fair amount of guys in there. Cool. Made it out with 1 energy left. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Came back with a decent amount of kit. Unfortunately, we keep on getting these crappy body armors. Unfortunately, I think this is just what we're going to have to be using for the next little while here. The Zabralo held up, but it... Man, it's like they just shoot right past it. It's ridiculous. I'm getting shot in the stomach through this thing, and it's got still, like, decent amount of plate on it. Yeah, weird. Level 6s, I wasn't expecting that those scavs would be just chewing right through it, but hey, you know, it'd be like it do. So we're gonna unequip all this stuff because I want to have a nice fresh loadout when I come back, because we're gonna punch our ticket for the night. Oop, that's the wrong one. There we go. Man, I sure love hanging out with you guys. This is always a lot of fun. Uncle Josivan will be back for tomorrow night's stream. I actually don't know if he's got a theme or not. He's been doing themes for the last little while. I think he mentioned something about flashlights. So we'll see what he comes up with. So be sure to join him for that. I might step in and play some arena for him. He's got a daily that he wants done, but he doesn't want to do it himself for some reason. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. I am Operator Red. You can find me over at Uncle Josivan's YouTube page, youtube.com/@UncleJosivan. I do a whole bunch of shorts for him. I do some gear reviews, but he takes over most of the channel. If there's anything that you guys want to see, please feel free to comment it or, you know, join the Discord and let us know, hey, I'd like to see this thing or that thing or whatever. We are going to raid out for the night. I know there's not too many of you who are still awake, but hey, you know, lurks are always appreciated for friends of the channel. Let's go ahead and drop a raid on... who do we got here? Who's hanging out? Who is chilling? Oh, all right. Oh, Phoenix. Perfect. I'll drop you guys off with Phoenix. Yeah. Alright, we'll drop you guys off with Phoenix. You guys have a wonderful night. Be sure to tune back in tomorrow night. Uncle Josivan is going to get started relatively early, so, you know, be ready for that. Once again, I'm Operator Red, and we'll hang out with you guys later.